And we're back with Game 2 from Glen Lawn Collegiate. We're here at the MHSAA Varsity Girls 4A quarterfinal. I'm your host, Trent McGregor, for this afternoon's game between Miles Mack and Garden City. Louis, this game's being brought to you by LRCD TV. It's a broadcast media program at Louis Riel School Division. ATC is... We're going to take you to a little video.
It's time to start thinking about your future. Your career begins. Choice is simple, with no tuition costs, and the opportunity to start your career right out of high school. While earning high school credits, only at the Arts and Technology Center. Skills to be successful through hands-on training in one of 13 vocational programs. With apprenticeship accredited programs, state-of-the-art facilities, work experience, and industry professional instructors, you'll get the opportunity to learn and succeed in a fun and safe learning environment. It's a school like no other, where we teach you the tools you need to be successful in the future, where your success is our priority. Your career starts now, only at ATC.
The wait is over. We're going to get you right into the action. Calling today's game is Todd Tyler and Grant McManus. Take it away, guys.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to LRSD TV. We are into our second quarterfinal of the MHSAA 4A Girls Regional Basketball Finals. I'm Grant McManus, and with me today is Todd Tyler. Welcome, Todd.
Hi, Grant. How are you doing?
Good. Today's matchup in the second quarterfinal is the number 3 Miles Mack Denell Buckeyes versus the number 6 Garden City Gophers. This is their sixth time playing each other. First two, Garden City was successful. In the last 3, it's been Miles Mack. Most recent matchup between these two was in the KPAC conference finals, where Miles Mack came out of that with a 4-point victory. So we'll be in for a very well-contested game today in our second of 4 quarterfinals, Todd.
Yeah, two very evenly matched teams, so it could go either way.
Yeah. And so at this point in the year, when we're down to our final 8 teams, these are the kind of games that we expect and that we want to see. So far, everything's played out according to the statistics. We've had all the top-ranked teams advancing both out of yesterday's first round of 8. And then we just watched the first quarterfinal with the number 2 Vincent Massey Trojans taking over the Glen Lawn Lions, coming in ranked number 7. So we'll see what the rest of the afternoon plays out for us, but right now we're getting set to, in 35 seconds, we're going into tip-off with, like I said, the number 3 Miles Mack Denell Buckeyes versus the number 6 Garden City Gophers. So again, welcome, and we are pleased to have you joining us on the Cube via LRSD TV, and you'll hear more about that as the afternoon goes on. So our lineups for today: Garden City starting out with first possession. We're just going to find my program here. And here we go. Lineups for Miles Mack. No basket. We've got a foul on the side first. But the lineup starting for Miles Mack Denell Buckeyes, number 14, Ariel Kilwinick. Number 5, Jill Lagrange. Number 9, Lana Makic. Number 2, Madeline Mann. And number 11, Savannah Mighty. And starting for the Garden City Gophers, number 16, Kyla Belford. Number 5, Haley Lavarius. Number 11, Skylar Nowrang. Number 14, Brittany Parisian. And number 6, Jessica Ruggles. Garden City coming out full court press. And the officials are asking for a reset of the shot clock to 17. And it is number 11, Savannah Mighty, passing the ball in. Out of bounds. Turnover. Garden City ball.
Miles Mack coming out, putting a little pressure on the front court.
We've got Garden City moving the ball around the outside. Again, both teams have come out in man-to-man. And that is a long-range three-point. That is NBA length there by number 14, Brittany Parisian. Looking to push the ball was Miles Mack, just a little bit out of reach. So that was well beyond the arc there, Todd. We've got number 5, Haley Lavarius, handling the ball. Over to number 6, Jessica Ruggles. Inside, number 16.
Another 3. Good ball movement. If they stop them inside, they're pumping it outside for the three-point shot.
Okay.
Very raucous crowd here this afternoon.
Yeah, not many, but they got a voice, so that's good. That's what makes it exciting. Good quick shot off the transition. Miles Mack pushing the ball up the floor. There's Parisian there. Or that's Savannah Mighty with the ball, looking for the three-point. Her toe is on the line.
Beautiful headman pass.
Good little chipper there by number 14, Ariel.
Both teams are really looking to move the ball down the court quickly.
Yeah. Good physical presence. Dish off outside. Takes a little left hand baby hook. Pushes the ball up to number 5. Lagrange. Good collapsing defense by the Gophers, pushing it up the floor already. Going to take it to the rim. Good closeout by 14, Miles Mack. Ariel Kilnick, she's had her name mentioned a couple times, so someone to keep an eye on.
Nice shot.
Savannah Mighty from the outside. It's 6'2", 6'4", Garden City over Miles Mack. Parisian running the ball from the outside. Looking for Ruggles on the cut through. Nice layup. Great first step. Actually, that was Haley Lavarius.
No switch on the screen there.
Yeah.
Let her go right straight to the basket.
Good press break there by the Buckeyes. Again, we noticed this a little bit with Vincent Massey. Buckeyes did not play yesterday because they came in ranked number 3, so they got the bye on the first night. So Coach Schroeder will just be trying to rotate kids in, trying to get their feel for the ball, get settled in.
You can see just on the last play, number 9. On the Buckeyes were just telling everybody, calm down, calm down.
Yeah.
Lana Mackett.
So that's Lavarius' second time taking it to the hole. Didn't convert on that one. There, Buckeyes with the drop there. 14 with Kilwinick. Parisian again handling the ball from the outside. getting her teammates set up. There's Lavarius on the outside looking for the screen off the baseline. Instead, she'll put up the shot. So she's mixing up her offense. One time she went off the top of the screen, the second time off the bottom, and that time she pulled it up and shot. So she's going to keep the Buckeyes defense honest here. Again, we'll see what she does. She's going to pull up the ball there, wait for teammates to get set up on offense.
Oh,
boy,
nice
she
move.
is not scared to take it to the hole.
No, no.
It's all about creating space, though. Right, get defense collapse, kick it to the outside, look for the open shot. Buckeye cutter on the bottom. Parisian on the defense. Kilwinick with the feed inside to her teammate number 9, Lana Makic. Gets a bit of a physicality call there, and we've got some fresh blood coming in. Coming in for the Buckeyes is number 3, Quinn Wanatawi.
There's a fast pace to this game right now. Both teams looking to push the ball.
Yeah. Again, good look by Wanatawi there. I'm not sure if they match up the same as Vincent Massey, but I'm already noticing, Todd, that these Buckeye girls, you know, another long team, and for the viewers, what we mean by that is they have, you know, long arms. They defend a lot of space, both vertically and horizontally. They take a lot of passing lanes away, so it's going to make it difficult for any opposition to find open passing lanes to pass the ball through.
Garden City has a very quick team.
Yeah.
Very, very quick.
Yeah.
And nobody on that team is afraid to take a shot.
No. No, Kyla Balfour is, you know, trying to set her team up, setting the screens, create space for them. There's Lavarius coming back with the touch, and it's got Miles Mack ball coming in on the front court. Checking into the game for the Buckeyes.
We're only 4:12 left in the game, and I mean in the first quarter, and the girls already have their hands on their knees. This is a fast-paced game.
Yeah. Jill Legrand checking in with for her second attempt. Good fundamentals. Good dish off. First basket for number 8, Asia Scott.
Garden City looking to double down on the ball, and that was a really nice pass there. As soon as the double down came, she passed out of it and found the open girl.
Yeah. Princess Arcio in for the game to the Garden City Gophers. Lavarius with good penetration. Good first step, quick kid. Not scared to take it to the hole. Buckeyes, good fundamentals. Passing out of that press. Wow.
Ball never touched the floor.
No. 5 passes down the floor. Not an easy basket, but easy square up, good conversion.
That's how you teach breaking a press. Don't let the ball touch the floor, find the open man.
And there's Lavarius coming off that baseline screen. There's Balfour going to take it to the rim.
Oh, the hoop and the hard.
Yeah.
Aggressive pursuit on the backboards there, and then she drove hard to draw the foul.
Yeah.
Really nicely done.
All right, we've got our first time out of the game, Todd. It is Garden City. Head coach for the Garden City Gophers is Bob Anderchuk. So that's the first time out of the game. Just going to get the girls resettled. It is a 10-all game, so both coaches just trying to get re-emphasize the things that are working well at this point.
Focus on staying in front of the target, all right? Just keep between them and the basket. You stay between them and the basket, they don't have very little, but you've got to get closer. You're giving them a big cushion. She gets a running start every time. You've got to get closer and take away the cushion. If we do that, we can stay in front of them. If we give them a gap, they're pretty quick, okay? Offensively, they're in a 2-3 right now, so we're running X. They go back to the 1-3-1, we're too high, okay? Defensively, work together. Communicate screens. If we have any high ball screens, blitz it, okay? Commit to that though, blitz it. Help on the roll, all right? Let's go. Bucks, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, there we hear Coach Schroeder. The one thing taking out of that is trying to take away the cushion on, particularly Lavarius, coming off those baseline screens. because they're giving her too much space, and she's too quick to be able to recover off that. So Coach Schroeder just asking his girls to take away time and space a little bit earlier, not give her that free run at the hoop.
Nice three-point play by Belfour there.
Yeah. So we're coming out in a bit of a full court press. Not too much pressure though.
Looks like a 1-3-1 trap they're trying to do up front.
Number 9 there. Lana Mackett getting a good bounce off the backboard and rim for the 3. There we go, Lavarius off that.
Very quick, very quick. At first step, and she drops that shoulder, and she's by her.
And that was Quinn Wanatawi doing what Coach Schroeder wanted, and got up in her face, and one step, and she was by her. So we're going to have a Buckeye ball coming in. Looks like we've got a 4-corner setup, so we've got a screen there across.
Nothing you can do there.
Nope. Number 14 for the Buckeyes, Ariel Kilwinick, 6'1", so good presence inside. So for the Buckeyes at 14, Ariel Kilwinick and Lana Mackett, 6'1", 6 respectively. That's going to pose a whole long day inside for the Garden City Gophers because they have nobody to match that kind of height. But they're going to be relying on their quickness, putting pressure on the ball, trying to get the transitions. They don't want to get the Buckeyes settled into too many front court offenses. So there they go right now, putting the pressure on the ball.
There's the turnover
good
you
steal
want.
There.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the kind of game we're going to be expecting out of the Garden City Gophers. Good screen there by Parisian. Getting the ball on the curl. Just can't, very smart play. Bouncing it off the Buckeye player to get the ball on the end. And still saves 10 on the shot clock.
When the ball's going out of bounds like that, it's very difficult to try and get it to one of your own players because you're usually outmanned. So to play it off of the opposition and out of bounds is a great play. Great heads up.
So we got a couple players for both teams checking in. Fresh legs, get them settled into the game. We've got Parisian on the ball, off to Belfer, kicks back out around to Lavarius. That's the 3rd team foul for Buckeyes with 1:19 left the first quarter, 15 all. So they've got room to give up fouls yet without being a penalty. Good screen off the roll, good roll off the screen, 3-point shot by Parisian. They don't take long once they square up to get the ball out of their hands, do they, Todd?
No, not afraid to take that shot at all.
Good baseline shot there, little unfriendly bounce off the rim, and there goes Lavarius.
So that was behind the play where the players got entangled after the ball was moving up the court, and there was a little pushing and shoving between two players.
Coach Andrzejczyk's going to want a little bit of clarification there. He's not quite sure what that call was.
14 and 14 on both sides.
Yep. Buckeye ball coming in, front court offense. Looking for the skip pass, taking a baseline, little runner.
It's getting pretty physical out there.
Yeah, well, as we said, this is their 6th time playing each other. So, you know, anytime, any sport where you've got teams that are playing each other that many times, you get to know each other well, but you're going to develop some relationships. Savannah Mighty bringing the ball up.
Wide open.
There's a good look off the back of the rim. Good rebound by the Garden City Gophers. Parisian back with the ball in her hands. Belfer setting the screen. Yeah. 14 called on the block for the Buckeyes. That's Ariel Kilwinick. Great recognition by Parisian and Belfour. That high screen, good roll off it. Gets the Buckeye, got caught recovering, and ends up with the block foul. There's Laverius. Good tip, okay, by the Buckeye player at the end of the quarter. So it is a ball game. Garden City 18, Miles Mac 15 at the end of the first quarter in our second quarterfinal of the 4A MHSAA regional finals here at Glenlawn Collegiate. What are your thoughts so far, Todd?
Well, it's always interesting. I always used to love coaching against teams you've played 3 or 4 times because it comes a chess match. You know each of the players really well. So now how do you design your game plan to work on their weaknesses and give them a little something they haven't seen before, but doesn't take your players out of a comfort zone, Grant?
Yeah, and it's very high-paced game, and I would expect that we will see that for the duration of the next 3 quarters. So. More basketball for you, as we said at the beginning of this broadcast. It was the Vincent Massey Trojans ranked number 2 coming in over the Glenlawn Lions in the first quarterfinal. And the other quarterfinals coming up after this, the 4 o'clock game is going to be the number 5 Westwood Warriors playing number 4 Oak Park Raiders, followed by the number 1 Sisler Spartans playing number 8 Kildonan East Reavers. So lots of basketball action for you today, folks. We'll try and get some updates on what's happening down the street at Dakota Collegiate in terms of the quarterfinals for the 4A boys, and bring those to you throughout the broadcast. So we are pleased to have you with us. Today's broadcast is via the Cube. The production crew is the LRSD TV, part of the broadcasting course at Arts and Tech Center in Louis Riel School Division. So congratulations to the South Central Athletic Conference for the job they've been hosting in these regional finals. And throughout this broadcast, we'll try to make particular attention to some of MHSAA's key sponsors, because without them, it wouldn't be possible to put on these provincial championships. So we've got 19 seconds coming back into the second quarter here. Like we said, it's a 3-point game with Garden City up over the number 3 ranked Miles Macdonell Buckeyes. So here we go.
Hey, what did Britt do to
It will be Buckeye possession. And we are back in play.
Oh,
A little bit of a high post action, overthrown. Belfour with the rebound, and we've got Parisian bringing the ball up the other way for the goal. Garden City Gophers, pardon me. First stop by the Buckeyes.
oh, beautiful defense.
How impressed are you with this kid already?
Oh my goodness, she hustles back and hustles on offense.
There's a tip, so it's not a back over call. Handling the ball right now.
Haley.
Just got to look at it. Protects the ball well.
Well done. So she intercepts the pass on defense, hustles down the court, makes a nice drive.
She plays like she's 6 feet down in the paint. She does. She protects the ball well. Good body awareness, very athletic player. Nice spin move there by number 9, Lana Makic. That was number 2, Madeline Mann, with a shot from the outside.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah. Lana Makic with making her presence inside. She'll be a handful. She's a 6-footer for the Miles Macdonell Buckeyes, so she'll be expected to dominate the boards. Little hesitation by Lavarius there. Again,
it's almost height versus speed
Wow.
here, Grant. I mean, you got
my goodness.
Garden City with a lot of speed. I mean, both teams have speed, and then a little bit more size on Miles McDonald.
I hope no one takes offense to the term, but speed kills. When you got a quick step like
Oh.
that, you know, as Coach Schroeder, as we heard earlier in the timeout, he wants the girls to take away the cushion on number 5, Lavarius, but she has got such a dynamic first step that even then, she's by you with that first step and dribble.
Smallest
So,
little seam, and she's ready to go.
yeah. You know, so the Buckeyes are probably going to be relying on a little bit of the backside help to pick up on the help defense there. Good pull up, good look, off the back of the rim, and there she goes, taking it to the rim, crossover step,
Well done.
not conversion. There's Mighty Savannah Mighty with the ball.
Sometimes speed is just as intimidating as height in basketball.
My goodness, yeah. skip pass to across the floor.
They're getting good looks, Miles Mack,
They
right
are.
now. They're just not dropping for them.
Yeah, they're all off the back of the rim right now,
Yep.
so they've got lots of legs. It'll start to come to them. Ball into Belfort. Kicks it back outside to the top. Got Laverius on the bottom. Let's see how the defense handles her there. That's probably as good a rotation as we've seen on defense.
Yeah.
Force her with the outside shot. Because with the pace she's playing, I'm sure she's very fit, but over the course of the game, the legs are going to be starting to show up on those outside shots. So for the Buckeyes, if they can play her with that kind of space, it's going to force that outside shot maybe a little more than she would like to. Because she's certainly definitely comfortable taking the ball to the hole. Good pull up there. Off the
Good
there's
boards.
Balfour. Good reverse. High off the board. Fresh 24-second clock.
Downtown. Nice shot. Second chance points there, Grant.
Yeah, that 3-point shot by Skylar Nowrang. Good help out on the pressure, a little overthrow. Coming into the game for Garden City is number 6, Jessica Ruggles. She started the game. She's had a fresh break, so she's back in. Again, Parisian calling for the thumbs down defense. We'll try and see if we can figure that out. There's Nowrang coming off the screen. High
There's
side.
the roll.
Yeah. Nice pull up.
Yeah.
Just didn't convert. Good rebound. And Buckeyes are pushing the ball. You can hear Coach Schroeder in the back going, go. Great fundamentals.
Yeah.
Crossover, square up, little chip shot, and we've got timeout Buckeyes.
Well, it looks like Garden City has dropped back into a zone defense.
Yeah.
I don't think Miles Max was anticipating that, and when the pass went across, she was very quick, anticipated it, stepped in front, and then converted on the offense.
Yeah. So just to give folks an idea with the Miles McDonnell Buckeyes coming in at number 3, their starting lineup had 2 grade 12s and a grade 10. We've had 2 grade 10s. We've got Madeline Mann here, number 2 for the Buckeyes. We saw Kaya Becker in the previous quarterfinal from the Vincent Massey Trojans, grade 10. So
we have
definitely
nobody running wide lanes, or we have
players
one,
for the future.
One of you guys, you must run wide. Do not run the middle of the floor again. Okay, unless you're playing 4-5, you must be wide. We should be advancing this ball instantly right away. If there is a player in front of you, we advance it, but never in the middle of the court. Okay, never ever, not once. Not ever. Outside, then we can look into the middle. Okay? You guys own that high post in transition. Go get it, first one there, own it. All right? And then we're X. You can tell right away with 2 people on the top, right? Then it's X. Okay? And you're perimeter right now. Okay, let's go. Bucks. 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we are, 6:17 left in the second quarter. It's Garden City has spread it to a 27-19 lead. Buckeye ball, they'll be looking to convert and then get a stop on the other end.
Garden City in 2-3.
Yeah. So Todd, what's the key to breaking that 2-3 zone?
Well, you want to move against any zone. You want to make sure you're making good, quick ball movement to get the players moving, and then look for the open shots at the corners, at the top. If they come up on you, then you might have a post player who can go in underneath the zone.
So we've got number 9, Lana Makic, a grade 12 player on the line. Missed the first of the front 2, makes the second. They fall back into a half-court defense. Parisian still running. There goes Nowrang. Takes the ball to the rim off the baseline. Good quick first step. That's what Parisian was directing the team to. There goes Belfort, protects the ball. They get a stop on defense.
Garden City's now come out with a 1-3-1 trap zone.
Yeah. So right now what Garden City's doing is they got that kid running the baseline off that bottom screen.
Beautiful.
What a great pass. Yeah.
So anybody who doesn't know what a trap is, what they're trying to do is force the ball carrier to put the ball on the ground and throw 2 players over in the offensive and get a quick steal or turnover.
Tough play there. We've got Lavarius off the floor right now, probably resting her legs with a 9-point lead because Coach Anderchuk knows that he'll need her down the stretch, so keeping her legs fresh. No shortage of talent. Both benches have got deep benches, so there goes Parisian. Yeah, we've
Good
got
call.
number 9 with the block foul. That's Lana Makic getting called on the defensive foul there. Speaking of Lavaria, she's coming back into the game. Checking out is number 4, Jessica Tran. There's Naurang with a shot from the corner.
They set the screen down low so she could pop outside, squared up, took a nice shot.
There goes Savannah Mighty. Boy,
Quick
quick
hands
hands
again.
by Lavarius. We'll see what we can do.
That girl is turning it on here. Holy Hannah.
Must have got her with the body in the back because it looked pretty clean on the ball, but referee Prasaga was in good position there. On the line we have Haley Lavarius.
Be interesting to see how many steals Haley has at the end of the first half.
Yeah, exactly.
She anticipates well. She got very quick hands.
Yeah. And she hits the back end of the 2.
So they drop back again into that.
33-20. Garden City still going to apply the full court pressure.
Yeah, there's
Again, good hands there. Good back
patience.
dribble.
Very
Lavarius
patient.
with a shot from the outside. Rebound by number 3, Quinn Wanatawi. Looking for the 8-second call, and they got it. Again, there's a case in point, Todd, where, you know, if there's young players watching, I see this far too many times, they're trying to steal the ball, right? And they get called with a lot of reach-in fouls off plays like that. An 8-second call is just as valuable. You get the turnover, and really what you want is the ball in your hands.
Yep.
And so it's about disrupting and trying to get those 8-second calls on bringing the ball over half.
Well, Garden City has come out. They've run a number of different.
They're running a 2-3 zone. We play 2-3 zones all year long. We have one possession to actually run an X offense that makes sense. One possession. Okay, we must execute. You must be in the correct gaps. You have to be in the correct gap. You cannot be baseline when you need to be elbow. Okay, you've got to be in the right spaces. Okay, press break is 14. All right, 14. Okay, they're all up man right now. We should be able to get some easy baskets. Okay, now trust each other, trust the systems, and work as a team right now. Okay, let's go.
And let the other team settle in on them.
Yep, agreed. So now let's see what Miles Mack has planned when they come out. Looks like they're still in a man.
Yeah, so we got Haley Lavarius. There's Naurang coming off the top curl. Parisian, my goodness, she is not scared to shoot. That is 6 feet outside the three-point line.
She's done that a few times.
And she hit
this
the
afternoon.
first one.
Yeah. Another turnover.
Yeah. My. We may run out of adjectives to describe her today, Todd.
Lavarius has so much speed, unbelievable.
Now you got to convert this. And there's Balfour in the back end with a good hand.
And you're right, you want to convert that because now you've got the 2-on-1 that you want, bringing the ball back the other way. You got to make that defender commit. She's either going to take the pass or she's going to take the ball carrier.
Yeah. I believe that's Wanatawi trying to handle Lavarius at the top there.
Oh,
but
my.
She is just a whole lot of fun to watch, that
Yep.
kid.
Yep. Great basketball sense.
Yeah.
So
They're
again,
getting the cutter on the bottom, so we're trying to move the ball, trying to create some space and create that open shot.
quick hands again.
Yeah, that was Nowrang, and then she's on the transition, comes to the other side
There
of the
we go.
basket, converts left-handed.
They're going to stay in this 2-3 until Miles Mack can show them that they can beat it. Back in the trap now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I had the opportunity to talk to both coaches. I was talking to Coach Anderchuk from Garden City. I said, well, your girls ready to play? He goes, at this point, they better be. So it appears as though they were ready. Yeah. Offensively, from a points perspective, it's easy to see where Haley Lavarius is the leader of this team. But it's number 14 that, Brittany Parisian. She's the leader. Like, she's running it. She's rallying the girls. She's directing traffic out there.
She's the director out there. She knows where everybody is. She's directing people around. And
So we got to do a really great job dealing with that. Okay? Now, the girls that are
you can see where
defending
we're
the kids
looking in on
coming
the
off the
timeout with
screens.
Coach Anderchuk.
All right?
So we'll just
You
have a
got to
look-see
be
and see
above
what he's
the
drawing up
screen.
on the whiteboard.
Do you understand what I mean? You don't go underneath it, go above it. All right? Force them back into the baseline, and we have a chance to help on that. Okay? Whoever's got the top, get tight. Okay? Then make it really tough. Get right up in on them and stay in front of them. Okay? Eyes on them. Do not look at the basketball. Till that dribble is dead, okay, you are in stand. If they kill their dribble, get right up and make it hard to pass.
All right, welcome back, viewers. Well, I guess you didn't go anywhere, but we're back in a live play here after the timeout. We have 2:35 left in the second quarter with Garden City 37, Miles Mack 22. Very high-paced game.
screen at the top.
Yeah. Little short there. Been very impressed with this Balfour kid too. You know, knows where to be in terms of setting that screen.
Oh.
Yeah. Brittany Parisian's wondering what happened to that call, but nonetheless, it's a foul call, and we're going to get a Buckeye ball coming in.
I think I'm wondering too, but
that's Madeline Mann running the ball at the top, number 2. And there she takes it to the rim. Little bad break.
Little tough luck, yeah.
Good pass out. This Garden City team, they play one speed, and it is flat out because they are giving nothing up on defense.
Beautiful pass.
Yeah. There's a kick out. Balfour, number 6 into the game for Garden City.
Oh my.
Jessica Ruggles. Wow.
They're hot.
Range doesn't seem to be a concern.
No, they're hot right now. That's.
See that? Boy, you gotta need to convert. There was nobody around you.
There we go.
There.
I mean, as a coach, if you're Miles Mack, you're doing some good things.
Yeah.
They're hot right now, so you just got to hope that you know at some point yours start to drop too. Brittany not afraid to take that shot from anywhere on that court. Holy Hannah.
This is and it's actually it's ironic because it's Lavarius that could be, you know, the smallest kid on the floor taking it to the hole, and you got Brittany.
Nice shot.
Brittany shooting it from the outside.
Yep.
Or pardon me. I'll get the number here for you. Yeah, Brittany Parisian, the one that's pulling it up from the outside. Good look there by Nowrang. That was a great look. Squared up off the dribble. Got 31 seconds left in the first half.
You want to take your time, get a basket, make sure you get a hoop here. Nice drive.
There's Savannah Mighty. Good look. They
Good
have just
rebound.
not had
There we
any
go.
look around the rim.
No. There we go.
There
we
we
go.
go.
Okay.
All right.
Still time for some strong defense, maybe
Coach
a quick
Andrechuk
turnover.
saying, let's take care of the clock. They got nothing on the shot clock. Boom, there away it goes.
Oh my. I think her closest three-pointer has been 3 feet outside the three-point line.
They're not only ready to play, but she is in the zone. Man, she is, she's feeling it today, and that's, you know, that's all you can ask for kids to come into this point in the season.
Yeah.
So at halftime, we have Garden City 46, Miles Mac 28. This is the 6th time they've met each other. First 2, Garden City was up, and then the last 3. But right now, the one that counts in the present is Garden City's making their mark on it at 46-28 and a half. So we've got some highlights for you here on the screen.
You can definitely see him. Miles Mack has a lot of talent here, and they're rebounding well. They just have not had the ball drop for them. And you know, if 4 or 5 shots here or there that go down for them, this game is really close. Well,
and like I said early, on paper, anyways, it appears as though they may have a bit of a height advantage. Okay, we've got Trent, who is...
With me right now is the coach of the Garden City Gophers. Coach, you're up by 18 and your team's playing really well. What are you going to tell them in the intermission?
It's a new half. We got to come out just as hard as we did the first half. We've played a really good first half. We got to come out and play a better second half to take this.
Miles Mac is a really tall team. What are you going to do to like counter that?
Same thing we did the first half. We're trying to double up and not let the talls get the ball.
Thank you. That was the coach of the Garden City Gophers. Now we're going to take it back up to the guys upstairs. With me right now is the coach of the Miles Mac Buckeyes. Coach, you're down by 18 going into the intermission. What did you tell your team?
Well, this is going to be a test of our resiliency. Can we battle back? Good teams face adversity and respond. 18 is not the worst deficit we've faced. This can be done.
Do you see any challenges in the second half?
Yeah, we're going to have to stop their perimeter penetration. If we can stop that, we'll be able to handle them in the second half.
Thank you. And that was the coach of the Miles Mac Buckeyes. Now back to the guys calling the game, Grant McManus and Todd Tyler.
Thanks, Trent, and welcome back to the second half of the quarterfinal. Some first half stats. Leading scorers for the Garden City Gophers, number 5, Haley Lavarius with 16. Skylar Nowring, number 11, with 10. And number 14, Brittany Parisian with 12 points. All 12 of those from the 3-point range, shooting on 4 of 7. For the Miles Mac Buckeyes, leading scorers, number 14, Ariel Kilwinick with 10. Lana Makic, number 9, with 8 points, and Asia Scott coming off the bench for 6 points. Probably the telling tale, Todd, was that Garden City scored 15 points off of turnovers and outscored 15, 16. Outscored them by a lot in the second quarter. I can't do the math. Couldn't get my shoes off in time, folks. So we'll figure it out. But here we got Garden City starting the second half. Now Rang to Lavarius. There's a better help.
Yep.
So there's one of the adjustments we can see that Coach Schroeder made. Garden City still with the ball. Now Rang coming off the curl with Brittany Parisian. And there's the first break that the Buckeyes looks for. Now they're going to try and convert on offense on the other end. Okay, little high corner. Savannah Mighty to the baseline. And bingo, there we go. Get a stop on one end, convert in the other.
That's how you want to start the second half for sure.
Exactly.
Now they're putting a little more pressure up top. The coach said he wants to stop that outside penetration, and this is how you attack it up top. Don't let them attack you. Attack the
There comes Belfer with the screen. Down low. Get the
second turnover.
2 stops. There we go.
It's hard to pass a ball through a zone.
Yeah. Bounce pass maybe, but
nice pass.
Wow.
Well done.
What great vision, and that pass was on a rope.
Garden City coming out with some pressure of their own.
Yeah. There we go. We've seen that before. We've seen them have good success. Takes it to the rim. Just a little unfortunate luck there. They did all the right things. Passed out of the press, get a shot underneath the rim, and couldn't convert. Good trade-off on offense there. Good look off the corner.
She drew 2 defenders to her, and then as soon as she saw the 2 defenders, somebody was open, and that person knocked down the shot.
Man looking for the little teardropper. There she goes. Well, this is the start that Miles Mack wanted to start the second half, Todd.
The only thing they need to do now is make some stops on defense.
Yeah.
You can't go basket for basket.
Yeah. So they're still in a man-to-man, but there we go. There's the help. Just need the boards on the backside. Good help up there by Brittany Parisian. Very respectful. That's what we like to see in our high school sports, or sport in general. You compete hard, but you do the right thing at the right time. Savannah Mighty looking to get the ball in. Again.
Well, they're definitely breaking the trap in the press better.
There we go. Thought that might have been a back over, but she didn't have a third point to establish. There's Madeline Mann.
All right.
There's a case where number 5 for the Buckeyes, Jill Lagrange, didn't think she had any pressure on the backside on the rebound and took it, trying to stand on the floor, and the
nice backdoor
Garden City came over top of her. As coaches will always tell you, you want to try and catch everything at this highest point, regardless of the situation. Good little off look there by number 9.
Don't want to put the ball on the floor too much.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. Now you got to attack the basket. There we go. Wow.
Oh, nice boards.
Back up again, Savannah Mighty.
There we go. Skylar Norang.
Probably the least fundamental shot is the one that scored there, but nonetheless, they all count the same.
Well, and they got 3 opportunities off of missed shots, so that's great.
It's kind of like my golf scorecard, Todd. No pitchers. There we go, there we go. Now what's she gonna do? She's gonna take it back or off?
Got to take it right at her there.
See, there's a kid that's, Kilwinnick caught her with the elbow. There was a case there where Kilwinnick was, attacking the basket and then brought the ball back down where the other player could play her instead of keeping the ball up over her shoulders. And I know it's tough to do off the fast break, but the end result was she wasn't able to convert that fast break.
Well, and I always tell my players, take it at the defender. Don't try to go around the defender. Yeah. Take it right at them.
There's a good hustle. Turnover.
Make them foul you.
Yep. And I know these players understand it. For young players that may be watching, or for coaches that have young players, that's why you get 5 fouls as a player.
Yep.
Yep. I'm not saying you go out and foul them intentionally, but you have to play with, an assertiveness, knowing full well that from time to time you're going to get called on a foul. So we have for the Miles Mack Buckeyes, number 8, Asia Scott checking in. She came off the bench for 6 points in the first half, so she'll be hoping to contribute in the second half. Long skip pass.
Oh my, oh my.
Madeline Mann, there's a great
nice
pump fake.
Move.
Yes.
Nice move. Get the defender off her feet, then you got a wide open look.
Right, it's that little hesitation, that little misdirection where,
There's that quick first step. Well done.
Little jump back off that attack.
I can't believe the pace of this game.
Yeah. Look at that.
As a coach, you love to see a player come back on defense and hustle.
Yeah, right now, Miles Mack has to do a better job protecting the ball.
Well, it's communication.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to let her know that person's coming.
And there goes Lavares with the 3. Lana Mack taking the ball off to Madeline Mann. Over to Savannah Mighty.
Staying in that 2-3.
Yeah.
It's working, and they're doubling down in the corners.
There's a look there.
Good try. Nice boards.
That was the right rotation.
Well, very nice boards. Well
nice
done.
play by number 9, Lana Mackett.
She's had a very good game, Mackett.
Yeah,
on the
she has.
boards, takes the ball hard to the hoop. Solid defender.
Yeah, she had 8 points in the first half, so there's Belt. Okay, great first step by number 1 there, Princess Arcio. Brittany Parisian on the outside
Oh, good try.
with Mackett.
Oh. Got to be
A little
careful.
bit of
on
a
those.
push. Oh, got her. That's a great matchup with Lana Mackett and Brittany Parisian,
Yep.
number 14 for Garden City Gophers and number 9, Miles Mack Buckeyes.
You know, as a coach too, you work so hard on defense to get that turnover. I always tell my players, you work so hard, don't turn it over again.
Yeah. Skylar Nowering checking in for Brittany Parisian, giving her a break. We've seen Tyler Skywering being able to take the ball to Skylar, my apologies. Skylar Nowering being able to take the ball off the dribble and also be able to shoot the ball from the outside.
There we go. Well, they've
Again,
closed.
there's another one of our players today that comes by the game naturally. Her dad, very avid basketball coach, player. So instilling the love of the game in his family.
Well,
Hand off to Lavarius off the top curl. Great first step. There's a good help. Belfer with the one dribble. There's Nowrang with the shot from the outside. Good rebound, and away they go. There's a good stop by Miles Mack. There we go. Lana Mackett definitely having a good start to the second half.
well, they were down by 18
Yeah.
at the half, and now they're down by what, 11?
Yep.
So, I mean, they've closed the gap, come out, played solid defense.
Your mental math's a little quicker than mine, Todd, so we'll leave that department to you. So.
Court. Let's not give them space. Let's make them work for the whole court. All right? I still have all 3 timeouts if I need to use some for rest, and I'm prepared to do that. Okay? But we need to get some really easy baskets through great defense. Okay? Better on the backside there. Keep blitzing those high screens. All right? It's tough for them to pass through our doubles.
Brittany has 4 fouls. Listen to me. They can't stop you guys inside. Okay? You work together in X, it'll be unstoppable. Okay? You gotta keep pushing here, girls. One possession at a time, and it's starting with defense.
And we gotta ride you out as long as we can. Just relax and don't play hard. Let's go.
Are you ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. GC.
All right. Live action, 3:26 in the third quarter. Miles Mack has pushed hard to start this second half and have closed the gap to within 11 points. They were down 18 at the half. Compliments to Mr. Todd Tyler's math skills. And there's Brittany Savannah, who's able to put the pressure on the ball. Got Haley Lavarius putting the ball in. Skylar Nowring off the break. She gets the ball. She's going to attack the basket. Dishes out. Gets the ball back up top. Belfer looking to set the high screen. There goes Lavarius. There's a good pickup there. Wow.
Oh.
That was great rotation on defense there.
And the crowd reacts.
Savannah Mighty knew it though as soon as the fall was,
Yep.
but that was a great response, and that's what they're going to have to do second half.
Yep.
You know, they're going to have to. Wow.
Nice block. Good recovery on defense because they were beat there.
Yeah.
Very good recovery.
There's Quinn Wanatawi back into the game.
Try to get this within single digits.
Great. Yes.
No shot.
That was a good possession there for Buckeyes, even though the foul was called first. But great offensive board position for Savannah Mighty there.
Two completely different halves.
So far, yeah. Savannah Mighty coming in. Madeline looking for the shot from the outside. Back dribble, back out to Savannah Mighty. Kicks the ball in. There is great body.
Yep.
Wow. Now we've got it.
Gained inside position.
That little high-low.
Oh,
With Lana Mackett coming in off the weak side, and her partner up top recognizing that. You know. Miles Mack doing a much better job of help out rotating on defense. They got it on the weak side.
Nice pass.
Wow.
Yep. Nice pass. Very nice.
Yeah. Two great passes on end-to-end possessions by both teams. Can we attack the basket there? Wojciechowski, there's off Lana Mackett, kicks the ball outside. There's a nice easy look.
There we go.
There we go.
I think that
Got
was
a chance
two, though.
to square up, get her feet under, and made a great conversion on that three-point shot.
You know, I think Laverius was the leading scorer in the first half for the Gophers, and I don't know if she's had a bucket here the second half.
Your memory serves you correct, my man.
There we go.
Yeah, but that wasn't her. That was number 11.
Oh, that was number 11. That's right. Yeah.
Skylar Naurang, who's had a good, solid game as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we look at the top scorers. Lavarius, she came into the second half with 16, and I think the Buckeyes have been able to keep her off the score sheet at this point in the second half.
And Parisian was all her points came in the first half off of threes, and I don't know if she's made one in the second half.
No,
here.
and
So
she's had to take a rest right now because, as we overheard in the Buckeye timeout, it appears as though she may be into foul trouble. She may have picked up her fourth personal.
Still have to fight over if you get screened, even though we're stepping up and helping there. And away from the basketball, we got to drop back into help position. There's steals to be had there when they try to lob because they have to throw it up over. Okay?
You have to get to the short corner.
No.
If she's not, you gotta get there.
All right, now listen, high post entries against their zone are great. Short corner entries are great as long as we get baseline and elbow gaps. If we get baseline and elbow gaps on the short corner, the baseline gap appears to be open right now, so don't be afraid to look across. You guys hit those shots on that baseline, okay? We got to get up on them, full court on all stops. We're going to have to just do girls. All right, you're doing a great job. Third quarter, we're owning it. Let's go. Bucks.
All right, Todd, what'd you take out of what we heard from Coach Schroeder there?
Well, I mean, he's telling them the right things. He's looking for the ball to enter into the short corner where they have that open look, and they've been taking advantage of it. And they're looking to get their two post players involved, and they're the ones that are doing the scoring right now. So he's got the right game plan. As we saw in the first half, you know, we said Miles Mack was doing all the right things. The baskets just weren't falling for them, and now they're starting to fall.
There we go. Interesting because the play is happening right down in front of our broadcast area, but the last two possessions, Lavarius has got the ball off the wing here and had the entire left-hand baseline to go. So I don't know if that's something that Miles Mack has picked up and are giving her that left-hand side, knowing that she may not feel comfortable going left, because both of those screens have been set for her. She's gone off curled off the high side, going right.
Yeah.
So right now, they've set up a kind of the right-hand offense. Ball back in Savannah Mighty's hands. There's Madeline's. Oh, yeah, got her.
Got her.
Yeah. Skylar Naurang getting called on the foul, shooting foul. So Madeline Mann is going to go to the line shooting two. We've got a 10-point game here, folks. So the Buckeyes have done a great job.
Well, and the coach said we've had bigger gaps this year, so
yes,
he's confident in his team to come back.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we know that in talking to Coach Anderchuk from Garden City, their last three matchups, you know, all those games are within 4 or 5 points. So we know we're going to be in for a full game. You don't get to the provincial quarterfinals by taking minutes off.
No, that's for sure. Oh, beautiful spin move. Shot was a little flat.
Yeah. I really like this Lana Mackett from the Buckeyes. She handles the ball well.
Yep.
She's got a presence down low. She's got good size.
Not afraid to face up.
No.
Could have been
I was going to say a little bit lucky for the Buckeye player there. She didn't get called on the hold. Ariel Kilwinnick. All right. As they say in sports world, we're in for a good finish. We've got a 10-point gap with Garden City Gophers up over the Miles Macdonnell Buckeyes in the second quarterfinal of the 4A Girls Regional MHSAA Provincial Final. The gap at the half was 18. We're down to 10. So once you get into single digits, you get a couple conversions, you know, put some pressure on. You know, Coach Anderchuk has probably had his, not his top point getter, but probably his biggest presence on the floor, having to take a break in Brittany Parisian because she's into foul trouble. So he's probably going to have to save a couple more minutes, and you know, so that way she can finish the game and, you know, trying to control the offense.
Well, it's difficult as a player. I mean, she was, like they say, hot as a pistol in the first half, knocking down shots and not afraid to take those shots, and then to have to sit for a while and come back in. As a shooter, you hope you find your rhythm right away.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see what's in store for the final 10 minutes, but nonetheless, we're going to continue to a great high school girls basketball game here at Glenlaw Collegiate. Shout out to the South Central Athletic Conference for hosting the regional championships on behalf of MHSAA. And where teams advance to from now, you ask? Well, they head off to the Final Four. So the winners of today's quarterfinals will match up in the semifinals, which go on March 17th at the University of Manitoba Investors Group Athletic Center. Game times at 6 and 8. You can check into the MHSAA website at www.mhsaa.ca for all provincial action.
Here we
Starting
go.
the fourth quarter is Buckeyes possession. We've got Madeline Mann on the side, passing the ball in.
Real chance to get this down to single digits right away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
I don't think Garden City's gone out of that man-to-man all day, have they?
no, but they are now.
Mighty, boom.
They're in a 1-3-1 now.
Okay.
A 1-3-1 zone. So they're changing things up a bit.
Yeah.
And then
And there we go. Brittany Parisian is back on the floor.
And what the 1-3-1 does is it stops the size inside. It allows you to trap those players when they get the ball, forces them to shoot from the corners.
This Haley Lavarius doesn't know linear lines because everything is, she runs off the curl, crosses the ball over, very tough to defend. Misses the front end of 2, so now she'll be looking to convert on the back end. And she does. Despite one person in the gym clapping when she was shooting. Trying to disrupt her. There we go. Nice. Well, that was the shot to take. Off the elbow.
Little quick, though. Little quick. She had lots of time and just kind of rushed it, I think.
Didn't get her legs under. Good pass out.
Got numbers. You've got numbers. Goes to her left.
There's Lana Mackett finishing it up off the attack of the basket by Ariel Kilwinnick. So
Lana's been everywhere tonight, eh?
Yeah, she's had a big night. Great footwork. You know, big kid that can play any spot on the floor, it appears. So she's in grade 12. I'm not sure what her aspirations are. I'm sure she's wanting to play basketball. I don't know if she's made any kind of commitment to any kind of school. There goes Kilwinnick.
Just got in a little too deep.
There goes Larange, kicks it out to Mann. There's a long distance. Just like my putts, right line, it would have been in.
Nice pass.
Yeah. Looking to pass out.
Looks like Haley's found her fourth quarter legs,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
There goes.
Oh, nice recovery. Got a hand
there
on
goes
that ball.
Brittany Parisian. Yeah. Hand off to Lavarius. Great help defense there, good recognition. To Belfer, back to Parisian. Belfer setting the screen. Rolls off it, gets the pass back to Parisian. Boom, and away it goes. And that's not so bad. Good use of the shot clock by Garden City.
So there's a big change that Miles Mack has done. In the first half, when that screen was coming, the defender would lay off on one side, and then Haley could pick whatever side she wants to. Now they're hedging it, and what that means is they're playing a defender on each side, so she has nowhere to go.
Yeah. So we've got some fresher legs onto the floor. Coming in for Garden City's number 1, Princess Arcio. She's going to run the offense.
As soon as that screen comes, they hedge. See, now that's
go.
the perfect play off of it, though. That's it. Yep.
Great recognition off that roll for Skylar Nowrang to make the pass. Belfer will convert the next one, no problem there.
Yep. Great recognition that they were hedging on that.
There's Madeline Mann. Lana Makic with the attempt. Looking for the foul. Didn't get it. There's Nowrang. Going to take Savannah Mighty to the basket. Well played by
solid
Mighty.
defense.
Yeah. Makic with the ball in her hands. Good square up there.
Everybody's got to crash the boards, though.
Yeah. Oh, kick ball, yeah.
So when they do hedge it and the two defenders come up like that, that's exactly what you want your person staying the post to do, is now roll to the basket because you got the two defenders standing there, and you can bounce pass it or lob it in depending on position. Very nice bounce pass.
Called that one. I said she converts the next one. So thanks to thanks to Kyla Belfer for confirming my suspicion. All right, we got a Buckeye ball on the side.
11-point game.
Yep, we've got 12 seconds on the shot clock. Savannah Mighty putting the ball in. Here it comes into man. They're going to need to pick up the offensive rotations. There's man for 3.
3 feet behind the 3-point line.
Yeah. It's an 8-point game, folks, so anything can happen. Looking for Skylar Nowrang off the baseline. They got her, and they got Belfer.
Oh.
Just. There's Lana Makic with another rebound. Yeah. Good basket there by number 5, Jill Lagrange.
Definitely got interesting.
Yeah. A couple players are starting to notice that the pace of their game has changed a little bit. It's been pretty fast paced. Again, there goes Lana Makic. Recognized the double coming on her, dishes the ball off to Ariel Scott. Didn't convert. Not a bad selection though. She came off the bench in the first half with 6 points. She's had at least 4 in the second half. There's the good help there. Kicks it back to Belfer. Buckeyes don't mind that because Kyla Belfer isn't going to, well, she take the 1 or 2 dribbles. She's not.
Oh my.
Wow. Square up, pull the trigger, drain the 3. It's an easy game, isn't it, Tom?
Mine don't go down like that.
Madeline Mann's got to pull that one up. Oh, there we go. Makic now with the 3-point. Get up hard, get up hard. There you go.
There we go.
Girl.
Well done. Well
Jill
done.
Lagrange. She's had a couple chip-ins here in the last few minutes, so we're down to a 7-point game. Hey, Coach Schroeder encouraging the kids, so. Wow. probably not the kind of shot you want to be going.
Yes, good call.
Oh,
and one.
Wow.
Whoa.
Great play by Savannah Mighty.
The hoop and the harm.
Good players keep doing what they know how to do best. You know, they take it to the hole. We've got a timeout, Miles Mack, I believe. So we're going to come back with Savannah Mighty on the line, trying to hit the single on a conversion of a three-point play and close the gap within 4 points. So we'll turn it down to the timeouts right now.
Yes.
Better be able to show it. All right, listen, you have to work together. You have to get the cuts. You got to get into spaces. All right, you're helping inside. That means that we're going to get a really good look on the outside a lot. Okay, so we just got to make sure that we get our spaces, we get our cuts, and then the open shots will be there for us. They are there right now whenever we're in the right place. All right, trust each other. Find the target, right? Eyes on target. Crash. You guys both ends of the gym, right? I want every shot that goes up, I want you both crashing the boards, and whatever backside perimeter player is there, get in there too. There are second chance opportunities. Let's make sure we get a few of those as well. Hey, we're there. Let's go. Come on. Bucks. 3, 2, 1.
All right, as we said, as we went into the timeout, we've got Savannah Mighty on the line for the Buckeyes, trying to convert three-point play here. We've got 4:22, so we've got a lot of basketball.
Oh my.
Boy, those are the ones you need right there.
Yep, yep.
You missed the...
Well, as a defense, you can't give up rebounds on free throws. Oh, that's a foul, yeah. Yeah.
Wanatawi on the hold.
Brittany was a little lucky there. She pushed off at the same time, too. She could have been called. It could have gone either way, that one.
Yeah, Coach Schroeder being the #1 cheerleader out there, just telling his kids to keep working hard. Tough to defend. That's Ariel Scott getting called with the foul. Asia Scott, pardon me, Asia Scott. Haley Lavares with the second of two, converts the back end. And we've got a 6-point game.
Well, Garden City back putting pressure in the front court.
There we go.
Oh, that's a foul.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
We've noticed a couple times up and down the floor, Kyla Bell, for the pace of the game, is catching up with her a little bit, and just got caught out of position there. So
Yeah, she played a lot of minutes.
yeah.
Chance to make it a 4-point game. Got to give Miles Mack a lot of credit. There's been no quitting these girls.
No,
Both teams fighting hard.
Yeah, talking about minutes, Kyla Belfer played 18:36 of that first half, and I don't think she's had much of a break in the second, so that's a lot of minutes being gobbled up with a very quick-paced game.
And it's very physical down in that
Yeah.
post. You're on the body all the time.
Yeah.
Nice drive. Nice pass. Very nice.
Wow. Great recognition by Skylar Nowring.
As soon as she draws two,
Yeah.
she feeds it off.
Good pull-up. Wow.
I'm not sure what that whistle was for.
Well, a player down here had her shoe off, but maybe a bit of a good fortune whistle by Garden City.
Well, they did have possession. So.
Yeah. Skylar Nowrang with the ball in her hands, curling off the top.
Nice
Good
help.
pickup.
Nice
Good
help.
pickup there. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Got her own rebound. Nicely done. Oh, beautiful.
Nice look.
Beautiful
off.
look.
Wow. Very nice play by Brittany Parisian there.
Looked off the defender, saw the girl leaking inside. Very nice.
Wow.
Oh, good try.
Great closeout by number 8, Asia Scott there. Put enough pressure on Lavarius. Oh, got her on there.
Yeah.
Accidental, but nonetheless, it's still a foul.
Well, and as you,
Bit of a tough break there.
and as
but
you're
we've
getting
got
into the last 2 minutes of the game, as a coach, you start to think about, okay, how many fouls do I have to give?
Yeah.
And when do I start to take some fouls?
Yeah, we've got a timeout Buckeyes with 2:29 left on the clock.
Two scores, you win the game. I want to go like this. It's like the old motion we used to run. Remember the motion? So we're going to have Brittany here. Haley's here. Skylar's here. Skylar point. Come through. If it's there, you take it. If not, Skylar down screen. I want the ball in Haley's hand. No, it's not. It's called motion. Okay, and then Princess on this side.
No, Haley and
Again,
me.
girls, please pay attention. Okay, Haley's here.
Wait.
Haley, Britt is here. Kyla's here.
Okay.
Britt's coming through. If it's there, boom, Kyla, don't get there at the ball. Down screen. If it's there, you have it. If not, reverse it, and then we can spread them out and basically attack them. Hey, listen, and Kyla, see what I mean by we'll find you. It's gonna take determination, grit. Haley, you're tired, eh? I saw your guess, but now you're good though. Now you're good. Hold on. Hey, know who the shooters are.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. GC. Good job, girl.
So as you saw and heard, Garden City coach wants some motion off this offense and trying to get the close look at the basket when they get the ball back. Right now they're on defense, so Buckeyes trying to look to convert to close.
Look for that down screen for the open shot.
Yeah. There's Asia Scott.
Very nice.
With the battle, with the rip. Skylar Nowrang hanging in there, so we've got a possession on the jump ball, and it appears as though it's Buckeyes. So next time there's a held ball, it's going to be Garden City ball.
Oh.
There's Kyla Belfer with a good board. Brittany Parisian pushing.
Well, I see why he's calling it, because she's trying to cut her off, but her feet aren't getting ahead of her, so she is on her body, and it's a tight call, but it's the right call.
Brittany Parisian on the line for 2. Because we're into penalty for Miles Mack, which means that they have 5 or more team fouls. So anytime they commit a foul, Garden City be on the line shooting.
Well, as the Garden City coach, now you're telling your players, be aggressive. Take the ball to the hoop, make them foul you, because we're going to be shooting.
Yeah.
We don't want to settle for jump shots.
Yeah.
Nice left hand.
Yeah. She just does a really nice job of protecting the ball all the time. She'll win it, gonna have to go up hard.
Good defense.
Yeah,
Arms straight up in the air. Yep.
Haley Lavarius. Wow.
Oh, good try.
Yeah.
She could have drove that one.
She could have.
Slow it down, yeah.
Got a fresh 24 clock.
Right idea. Oh.
There's an intentional foul. Quinn Wanatawi.
Did they call intentional on that, Grant?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And we've got a Buckeye timeout.
So for you folks, on intentional foul, she will shoot, and they will also retain possession. Is that correct, Grant?
That's correct. She's going to shoot 2 and get possession. So lots of emotion in this game for all the right reasons. You know, when you play someone's...
Get the ball across. Once we don't steal the ball, go into our 2-3 zone, but match it up. We don't give up threes. You need to grab everything out there. Because, hey, what it is now, if they score, we can take a timeout and get the ball at the other end. Listen, you've been in many big games over the years. Relax. Hey, relax. We're going to make both foul shots. We're going to have one defensive stop, and we're going to go in the final 4 and play whoever.
Come on,
Hey, everything hard until the end. So teams that are watching you, they know.
minute hard.
Hey, 1 minute we win this game.
Come on! Let's go, girls! 3, 2, 1!
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a bit of good coaching. Unfortunately, we don't have the assistant coach's name, but I'd like to give him full credit for, just, calming his girls down, talking about what they need to do here in this final 120 to go to the final 4 of the 4A girls provincials. So,
well, and I like the idea that he told them, listen, when we get the ball back, we don't have to worry about bringing it up the court because we can take a timeout. We get the ball at half court.
Yeah.
So don't worry about the pressure.
Yeah.
And that's nice. It takes the pressure off the athlete.
yeah. So there's Wanatawi putting the pressure on. There's the reverse with Lavarius.
They've got a foul. They've got a foul at some point here. There's just not enough time for them to
they're just
play
giving up
solid
way too
defense.
much time.
Yeah, they need to foul.
Oh, there's going to be a possession.
I think it went off white, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Garden City ball.
So Miles has got to take a foul here.
Yeah. You can hear Coach Schroeder being very assertive. That's what he was wanting, but he needed it about 18 seconds ago.
Well, and as a player, you have to be careful because you want to take an intentional foul, but remembering that the foul has to occur in regular play. You can't go and push somebody. You can't grab them or tackle them.
Yeah, it has to be a basketball play.
Exactly.
And again, for any young coaches or people that are working with young coaches, you need to teach young players what that means and what that looks like. I hear far too many times, we need the ball, foul, but the young players, unless that's something you practice, they don't know what to do.
Yeah, you can't teach it in a game setting. No.
So from a coaching perspective, you need to practice all the right things, like all the basketball things, but then you have to practice those things that are not necessarily during the course of a regular game, like how to foul in the last minute so that you know what to do when you get there. You know how to, respond off of broken plays. What do we do in transition?
We used to often practice all the time at the end of the practices when we did gassers or running or some sort of, our coach would line us up and we'd shoot free throws. And his reasoning was always, we're going down to Miles Mack's huddle right now.
Layups, and all of a sudden it's we're right. All right, tight as you can. Do not let Rick get the ball. Let's follow somebody else. And just total deny.
Who inbounds the ball from after they score? Okay, who's on Princess? You got to get right up on her. Make it hard. Okay, once we score, we got to stop it again. Make it hard. Clear the inbound.
Let's go. Box. 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
All right, here we are.
As I was saying, he would get us down and we'd be tired and he'd make us shoot free throws. And he used to tell us, they're going to foul you at the end of the game when you're most tired.
Yeah.
And you know what? Whether we made them or not, we sure had confidence at the end of the game.
Here we just got motion, ball movement. There we go.
Yeah. And that's what you're talking about, Grant. We would practice those things.
Yeah.
So, all of a sudden we get into a game situation. It wasn't new to us.
Good cross-court pass there.
Oh, nice try.
Jammed herself under the hoop. Skylar Nowrang with the ball. There we go.
Got to be careful.
Yeah.
Got to be careful.
I like this Brittany Parisian.
Boy, she's as cool as a cucumber out there.
But she is a competitor. Yeah.
I think number 14 has committed her 5th.
Yeah.
She played a good game. Solid game.
Girls getting her a little love on the line, hoping that she makes the back end of 2 here. But they're up 14 with 28 seconds left. There it goes. Lana Matrix has a strong game.
That's a foul, yeah.
Yeah, Kyla Belfer knows. Got her arm up across her throat. It sounds worse than it was, sorry.
Accidentally.
Yes, yes. So we've got number 5 for the Buckeyes, Jill Lagrange, on the line. So it appears as though one semifinal in the Final Four is going to be Garden City Gophers versus the Vincent Massey Trojans. There's a nice basket by Lana Makic. So that'll be the number 2 versus the number 6.
Yeah.
So that's our first,
And haven't
by
seen
the numbers, that's our first upset of the day. We'll see what happens throughout the course of the rest of the afternoon.
Well, and haven't seen both games. That's going to be a great game.
Yeah, well.
Yep.
Yeah. It'll be speed versus length in that one.
Yes. Yeah.
So congratulations to the number 6 ranked Garden City Gophers on their win, 78-65 over the number 3 ranked Miles McLennan Buckeyes in the 4A provincial MHSAA regionals. So the teams
Miles
will
Mack
congratulate each other.
Miles Mack played great. They were
Yeah, they
18 down and pulled it to within 4. That takes a heck of a lot of effort.
Yeah. And Coach Schroeder kept them in the game. At one point, they had it down to an 8-point game in the second half. Perseverance. Lots of kids contributed, lots of good things there. You see some girls chatting down here. Obviously, they've seen each other during the club system, provincial teams. So, these kids know each other. It's not like you play in an isolated community anymore, and they've played each other 6 times. Their school campuses aren't that far from each other. So,
well, not only do they play against each other, but they also play with each other on a lot of club teams. So
absolutely.
They're teammates and rivals all at the same time.
Yeah,
and
exactly. Yeah. So it looks like Trent has got an interview coming up with coach of the Garden City Gophers, Coach Andrechuk. So we'll turn it down to Trent here for the interview with the winning coach. Trent?
Ready? No, not yet. Okay, I'm here with the coach of the Garden City Gophers. Coach, congratulations on the win. Your team played really well. How do you feel your team played today?
Like you said, they played very well. They played hard, determined, and they got a lot of heart. So that takes over a lot of stuff.
Do you think anything needs to be changed or improved?
We played pretty well, a little bit on the boards. We had a couple minutes of lack, but you know what? All in all, we played a very good game and a very good team.
Thank you. That was the coach of the Garden City Gophers. Congratulations on the win again. And now we're going to go back upstairs to Todd Tyler and Grant McManus.
All right. Thanks, Trent, for that interview. So, Todd, final thoughts on the game between Garden City and Miles Mack?
Well, it's one of those games where I think either team could have won the game. Down by 18 at the half, Miles Mack put in a solid effort in the second half. Stormed back, got within 4, maybe ran out a little gas, I don't know, but both teams deserve to go on. So congratulations to both teams.
And congratulations to Garden City, and good luck in the Final Four. So we're going to sign off for now. We'll be back in half an hour with our third of quarterfinal matches between the Oak Park Raiders and the Fort Richmond. No, that would be the boys' game. The Westwood Warriors versus the Oak Park Raiders. So we'll see you later, folks.